Hello, my beautiful Cancer Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your November 16th through 30th, 2024 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. This is a collective reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com and I'll be looking forward to doing a reading with you as soon as you bring your code and schedule your appointment. This code is in celebration of our Thanksgiving holidays coming up, but also Thanksgiving for my completion of my 7th year as we begin our 8th year together. I am so grateful to have you all and thank you for being with me on this journey as we continue to be relentlessly optimistic, moving forward through all trials and tribulations together. We can do this because we never surrender. And here we go. Speaking of never surrendering, we have the Five of Swords, meaning we feel like we've been through the battle uphill both ways. This is the battle fatigue card. What it means is that you've actually won the battle. You just haven't been officially notified yet. There's nothing happening in the background, and everybody's just kind of sitting there going, oh my God, right? So we all can relate to that energy. And here we are in the moment of catching our breath and allowing ourselves to recoup while we wait for our next step forward and what's coming in. And the Fool brings that gladly with the energy of adventure and excitement as well, because the Fool means closing the door to the past and allowing yourself to move easily into the future without missing a step and sometimes without even missing a paycheck. So, as we move forward, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit. We have the Sagittarius Major Arcana, the Temperance card. This is the energy of being in a place of synchronicity, allowing Archangel Uriel to work with the fire energy of the life source and pulling that out in the form of liquid, cooling it off and sending it into little pixie dust in our path as we align with synchronicity. So, really solid energy moving forward. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the moment of where we're having to face off the challenges. This is a minor little thing. It could be competition if you're in a place where you're competing for a job or trying to win a project, something that you're trying to get yours, seen and heard. And these are people that aren't really, you can look at them, they're not very formidable. They actually look very immature. And you've got somebody standing with you to help defend your position. So just don't give them any room. Don't back off and just stand there and they'll go away all on their own. The minor disturbance. Then we have the energy of the Temperance card showing back up. So it's synchronicities coming in, and the energy of this beautiful Sagittarius major arcana is helping as Archangel Uriel is presenting that energy of clearing. Synchronicity is helpful. And yes, the battle is still there. So you may feel like you've been run over and then backed up over again, but that's okay because that part's over. And that Five of Swords is the energy of just persevering throughout the challenges. And again, it's promising you the new beginning, closing the door to the past. The Fool is the card you want when change is necessary because it is a very fast moving energy and easy transition into the future. In your household energy, we have the King of Pentacles, which is the energy of being very stable and literally digging your heels in for a specific reason. Usually, this has to do with finances because he is that energy of the financial security you want. So that's where you're really trying to stabilize. Now, that energy also means the energy of commitment for those of you who are experiencing that. And we have the Queen of Cups, meaning that you're ready to just look at the future. You see a little spark coming through. The clouds are parting. The parts are clouding. Well, we got that back words. So there's the energy of that, letting you see the light peering through the clouds. So the clouds are starting to break, and you can see that there is a way forward. You're cautiously optimistic, but optimistic nonetheless. And that is your queen, the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Justice card, Libra Major Arcana, and this is being focused on your goal. So the energy of this is standing your ground and not letting appearances fool you, staying focused on what you're trying to manifest and knowing that right decisions are being made by you and for you. We have the Queen of Wands, which is the energy of brand new possibilities coming in. When you see the fertility of the Queen, it's talking about something new that is coming in for you to take action with. So, whether you're getting a new job or you're getting a new position, it can be leadership as well or starting your own business. Very strong energy for fire sign. So, that is Aries, Leo, and um, Sagittarius major arcana. And I didn't name this off, but that king is the earth sign energy, the king of pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn major arcana. We have the 8 of pentacles here, which is the energy of new or on the job training, something new that you're mastering to bring in more abundance. So that certainly aligns with that queen because this is your energy of your career and finance. And what you have been working for so long to establish is now ripening on the vine as we speak with the 7 of Pentacles and financial stability. So we are talking about that security that I was referring to over here, being in a place of really being able to put money in the bank again and feeling stable with that. Now, whenever we start a new job, it always takes a minute for it to all start to trickle in, right? And even before you start it, you may feel the energy or anticipation of the anxiety of wanting the money to be already there. Just let it come in as it will. It's already on its way. That's the universe saying it's already in in the works. We're doing what we can. And try to stay in an elevated energy whenever your vibration is higher. You're not in a place of need or desperation. It comes in easier. So, meditate and feel yourself in the abundance, even if you don't see it in your bank account just yet. Think about it as though it is. And yes, you're right on the cusp of the breakthrough, this 9 of wands. So, as we begin something new, there's always a lag between the changeover. So, just be patient and stand your ground. It will show up and you will be able to move forward. You've done everything you can possibly do. And now it's all over except for this little wait because you're right on the edge. Remember, the 9 is as close as you can get to the 10, and the 10 is the breakthrough. And we'll begin our second set of cards with the Sun card. The Sun card is the energy of victory, success, abundance, harvest coming in like a bumper crop, literally a brand new start that is absolutely beyond blessing. It is the opportunity of a lifetime. It is the happiest card in tarot, and we're certainly happy to see it here for you, Cancer. So let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we move right into the energy of the 9 of Cups, which is beautiful energy of your soul's desire being granted, and the celebration begins. So that's right on top of hold your ground. So celebration is not far out, another 9. So it's right there. The 8 of Rods is new opportunities, possibilities, and the fertility of communication and negotiation. And for some people, it means air travel because it is moving very quickly. But all of these rods are now blooming new possibilities and new energy coming in. So we'll take that. Thank you very much, Archangel Uriel, as she's assisting with that. The Magician, Master Manifester, focus and look. They look like they have the same kind of stance here. See that? Very much so. So he doesn't know he's already in the victory of the magician's energy. That is already done. And all you have to do is allow yourself to stand in the power of it, and everything works out exactly as it should. Just we have to have some patience sometimes, which is hard to come by when we're in the middle of battling, right? Or we've just finished a big battle. Sometimes we're a little exhausted and patience is short supply. So just focus. Don't just be relentless about the victory that you're choosing or the outcome that you're choosing. And this is where we have a little bit of woe is me going on because there is a change happening, but it's for the best. And when sometimes we feel guilty about what we've left behind or that we failed something or something failed us, so it can be resentment or even real grief. You cannot walk forward while still paying attention to it. You can't invest your energy in what's not there and expect yourself to be able to walk forward. You're going to trip and fall because you're facing the wrong direction. And the universe is already providing you with a way forward. So allow yourself to follow that fool's energy and move forward in that new beginning because it is worthwhile and it's what exactly what you need. We have the 3 of cups, which is the seraphim. They are celebratory energy and they are here to bring in the party as we're starting the party. Get the party started as Pink would say. And we have the energy of the chariot, which is your Cancer major arcana right on top of your Queen of Cups. So, celebration, being seen in the limelight, and success on wheels with the Page of Cups. Now, this is saying keep your focus because the universe, weehaw, that was a nice little pirouette that card did. The energy of the Page of Cups is the fish in the cup is being provided with the abundance of the universe. That is the wave of abundance. Remember, it doesn't look too abundant when the wave is drawn back, when the tide is low. So let the tide have time to come back and bring with it the abundance that will feed you as you move forward. That little page is the messenger of that information. And yes, of course, when the change starts to kick in, we start to go into our pity party zone. And we got to remember that this fear is normal. All of the hilts of these swords are facing her, which means she put them there. They're not showing up as anything other than her own worry. And you got to remember when that starts to happen, it's just because you're about to have a change that you can't control. And then we get in our head too much about it and we start to have those thoughts, right? Did I do the right thing? Oh my gosh, is this real? And did I do all that stuff. So just take a deep breath and know that change always ushers in the feeling of fear, but we have to overcome that in order to be able to move forward in what we've asked for. Hello, get over the fear, baby girl, because here comes the energy of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All of you, everybody, good sirs, good ma'ams, all of you. Let's be ready for this abundance. Here comes the 10 of Pentacles raining down. So that's that abundance that you've been working hard to get to. So do not give up and don't let your fear stop you as you move forward. Just choose that you're going forward regardless. You've already started it in motion. And when you do it, there's your new beginning. The fool shows up again, letting you know this is the cycle of change that you've been asking for. And all that you've been working toward is leading you right to it. So, closing the door to the past, allowing the abundance to come in with that fool's energy, and the brand new beginning to take place very easily, very smoothly, built on what you've already invested in with that 7 of Pentacles below it. And the moon card, Pisces moon, is the formation in the now of what you're putting it out in the energy. It's coming back into form through this Pisces moon. It is a beautiful manifestor's energy, and we just had the full moon yesterday. And I'm recording this on the 16th because my Wi-Fi, well, actually my whole internet's was down for the last 3 days. So I'm happy to have it back so that I get these done. Regardless, yesterday was the full moon. So you're in that cycle. So manifest, manifest, manifest. Hello. So what's working itself out is this. Look how it's making that circle with those beautiful pinnacles. And look what it comes through into this vortex as you are now able to dance through into the new beginning as the doorway opens up into the next beautiful realm. And you've got the 8 of Pentacles, which is the energy of practicing and creating and being in a place where you're polishing your skills. So the meditation will help with that. And the last card is just because you can't see it, taste it, touch it, or smell it doesn't mean it's not happening energetically. So don't get freaked out or paranoid that it feels like nothing's happening, because that's what that 9 of rods is also telling you. Hold your ground and know that the universe is already bringing it in, because that's what this is telling you as well. That's the same card, the 5 of Pentacles. Just because you see it, can't see it, doesn't mean it's not energetically coming into form, because that's what these last cards are telling you. It is coming in. So, my darlings, I love you guys. I send you lots of love and light, peace, happiness, joy, prosperity, and abundance to you all. And have a very happy holiday. And I will see you soon. And thank you for being with me all these many years. Namaste, my friends.